2, 1.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Merv, I'm gonna need you to smile. Damn.
Yeah.
Slide just a little to you. Let me slide in just a little. All be seen here.
More in the bottles.
I know, right? I had to think about like, put that down.
So everybody knows Merv, right? If you don't, say hi to
Say
Merv.
hello.
Angel join. Melissa, hey y'all. Hey, what's up, people? So Merv,
You guys rock.
I know.
Tell me.
Yo, you tell us. We want to know about Merv. Tell us a little bit about Merv, the Merv. We call him the Merv.
Well,
T-H-E or D-A? Duh or the?
the.
Duh.
The
He
Merv,
is
yeah.
the Merv.
Duh.
Well, I've been working in the city since 1975.
Merv, since 1975.
Yes.
You've been working where in the city?
Cotillion Club on Puritan and Cheyenne.
That's not even there anymore.
I know, but a lot of places I work in there anymore. But I worked in
I'm not laughing.
Cotillion Club, 1975. Merv,
Right.
in 1975, I was 3 fucking years old.
Yes, I bet you
No
are.
comment.
What was you? Not born yet.
Right? Right? Not even thought of.
Yeah.
Melissa say, hey, Merv. Okay, Cotillion Club, 19 eons ago. Let's just say that.
In 1980, this club said, wow, you're pretty interesting. Why don't you come work for us? You know what that club was?
What?
TJI Fridays. They opened up in 1980.
I love your history,
Right,
right?
listen.
Years from the two.
Where was the TGI Fridays at, Merv?
Southfield.
That was the first
The
one.
first one
first
in this side of Michigan, United States, that was the first one.
Wow. How long did you work there?
1980 to 1989.
That's a good run.
Yeah. I was fired maybe 30 times, but I still worked
It
there.
doesn't matter.
I still work there.
Continue.
There,
This is your life story. Tell it.
I worked there and then I went to the Hilton Corporation. Tried it, didn't like it. Was bartending, didn't like it. Then I went to Crown Plaza, Pontchartrain.
Oh, okay.
I was there for maybe 10 years.
Wow.
Food and beverage assistant.
You
I
are
love
telling
it.
your age first.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I've been there a while.
Yeah. We see that.
A long journey.
But I worked there for a long time. They sent me to Toronto, opening all the new Crown Plazas.
Okay.
It was really fun. Then I met Paris Hilton at the Hilton at the airport, and she enjoyed trying my company. So I end up liking it. So I ended up working for Hilton. I was opening little Hiltons everywhere. It was nice. So my main store was the airport, 2 stories. Oh, it was a terrible place, but it was nice. Oh, terrible.
That's an oxymoron. Nice.
Terrible place, but it was
It
nice.
was a
Okay,
nice
fine,
interior. Yes.
Good question.
Yes.
Do you still enjoy doing it?
Yes, I do.
Like when you get up, you like, got a drink, I'm gonna do it.
If I have a drink, I'm all right.
Okay.
So
That's good to love
so
it after
all
all
these
this time.
years you're still at it. You still bartend.
Yes. I like bartending more than I like managing.
Okay. So how long have you been just bartending? Or
Always
tending bar?
I like that.
Right.
Since 1974, I've been bartending.
Right. Oh, okay. So you always tended bar.
Yes. I wait table a little bit, didn't like it. It went back to bar. I tried cooking a little bit at Fridays, thinking, ooh, I'm going to be a cook. It's good. No.
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 Second thought.
The money you make behind a bar and the money you make at a cook is
Totally different.
Totally different.
Totally different.
I can speak from all those experiences too. I've
Yes.
done them both.
You can go back there and have a good time as a cook, leave dirty, messy, crazy, leaving. At bartending, you leave just the way you do it when you come in. Just a smile, clean. You might have a strawberry daiquiri mix on you. Other than that, you're out.
Joseph says, hey Merv. Amanda says, hey Merv. Joseph says he likes bartending more than he likes the customers.
Joseph. No.
Joseph. No, but I've been down a long time. People see you on the street and offer you all kind of stuff that you never even seen before. I had people pump my gas for me, pay for the gas for me, buy groceries for me, just stupid stuff like that.
Listen, I've been out personally different places, and I tell people where I work, and the first thing people say, "Oh, you know Merv?
Yeah.
Fuck you know Merv."
And you
Like,
way over
right?
here.
They're like, "Oh, you know Merv?
Get to describe them.
Bow tie, bow tie, talk a lot of shit. Oh, yep, you know Merv." Yep, everybody knows Merv. And again, please, Merv, and I always say world renowned, like Detroit's entertainment bartender, because Merv has been in some of the best spots that the city has to offer. But I won't tell it. I'll let him tell it.
The A Bar is one of my favorites.
The who bar?
A Bar in the Athenaeum.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite places. Second favorite place I ever worked. No, nobody's gonna believe me, but the Rhino in Harmony Park.
I was gonna say which Rhino?
Harmony Park. I worked at Rhino.
You worked in the Rhino in Harmony Park?
Yes.
I did not like the
Basement
Rhino
bar,
in Harmony Park.
Basement bar, cigar bar was the best bar they owned.
You can say the shit, dude. You
It
allowed to
was.
curse on here.
It was.
Okay.
Everybody said they know the Rhino and they liked the Rhino. Never went downstairs.
I didn't.
It was the spot.
Because listen, I went to the Rhino when it was in Harmony Park a couple times. They used to do the
Jazz
ballroom and the jazz and all that.
So my alley.
So I used to go down there. It was all right. It was a little too pretentious for me.
Mhm.
I like more down to earth people. I hate
me
snooty
too.
people.
Yeah.
So
Ritzy titsy,
yeah,
what we call them.
it was a little
We
rich.
had Richie Tissy there.
Yeah. So where besides JMS are you now?
Now I'm still at the A Bar.
You still do that thing?
I train people every now and then. I train people. I still go to Birch when I can. Birch
That's warehouse.
Warehouse. Still go there when he needs me. I'm at Joe Mears now. It's fun. I like it. It's a little changing right now, but we're working with it.
Right.
Yeah.
I will say you do have a a lasting impression.
That's
Because
good.
when I seen him, I'm like, I remember him.
Right.
He was so attentive. My drink was the shit. But I do
Right.
remember that. One thing I do love, and I have to credit bartenders, is when you treat your customers well, you're always gonna look good.
Oh yeah.
I have no time if I came in like, ooh, that's a new person.
But listen, I'm speaking. I know Merv. I've worked with Merv
Yes.
a couple years. I've seen Merv treat people like shit, and the people come back more. Like
Because you tell the truth.
Yeah.
They know when you tell the truth.
This is true.
They know I'm honest.
This is true.
If the food's no good, I'll tell you. You don't want that.
Yeah.
If I tell
Like
you-
how is such and such? Oh no, don't get that.
Don't get that.
Don't
Being
get
honest.
Yeah. And so
Yeah,
when
that's
people
what you-
start tripping when they come in, they're in a rush. They got 30 minutes. Look, if you in a rush, this ain't for you.
Yeah, exactly.
We have a big food court downstairs. You need to go down there.
Mickey D's.
that. Right. You need to go somewhere where it's fast food.
We can't get quality food fast. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Not if you want good food. Not if you want good.
Like my cook always told me, you want it done or you want it now.
No, yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's you. We'll make sure you tell you that.
Hi, Beverly, Cordero, Danita, Stephanie. I don't know. Where you feed
I don't know. Feed, right.
at? I don't know. It's gone.
Feed me.
Feed me. Bellboy, feed me now. Why didn't you update
We
like
fly. I
that?
like our coordination.
I know it's kind of blending all around here.
A little bit of
Merv,
everything.
Merv got the little bow tie on and shit.
Matching to the seal.
So Merv, what made you want to bartend? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I just started.
Well, my neighbor, 2 doors down, I was living with my grandmother. He was getting in all kinds of trouble, gang fights and everything, smoking weed.
This was
running
the
around.
70s.
Yeah, it was the 70s, running around with gang stuff. He says, we're going to get you out of this. You're going to come with me. I'm going to teach you how to manage a restaurant. So he took me to the Canadian Club and had me wax a floor that was as big as probably 300 square feet. It's huge. With one little bender head about this big. Took you all day, but he knew where you were.
You are.
Yeah, because you knew where you were. 'Cause you was,
Right. He knew you was in there doing that damn flow.
So he taught me how to do it. I went there every day around 7 in the morning. He taught me how to drive, go pick up chicken. When I got a license, I went and picked up chicken for him. That was a trip. You
Like
think,
live chicken?
no, chicken wings and chicken, put them in there.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah.
too. Like, ooh, with the
Put
first
plastic around the trunk of the car and put the chickens in there every day.
You motivate, not
chicken-
trouble.
You know, blood runs out of chicken like you had never seen. Then he would say, oh, take it to the cleaners to get that clean. They take it and clean the inside all over again every day.
So after you dirtied it up with all the chicken guts and juice, you had to go clean it.
Gotta go clean it.
I'm
Kept
sorry.
him busy.
I'm trying to envision Merv at I'm gonna say 17, 16,
14.
14.
Yes.
Ooh.
There, 14.
Cleaning chickens and shit.
I learned how to cook. He showed me how to cook.
Somebody clean the cookies.
Do you cook now?
Yes.
I mean, for you. Yeah, I know you don't cook professionally.
No, I got Jeffrey every morning to cook me my dinner every morning. I have no problem. And thank you, Lee, for making sure I get dinner.
Lee will be tuning in soon too.
Yes.
I don't know why you're.
I'm trying to see, guys. I want to speak to you guys, but I believe Crew's here.
Josh, look who's sitting here. I know. Like, why did it freeze like that though?
Josh, hello there, Josh.
Wait, why does your thing? No, but your YouTube say your YouTube thing says 15 people.
What's going on here?
Oh no, it should be the why is that I'm not liking your system right now.
Me neither. Me neither.
Neither. All those are there. Oh, it says live now. There we go. Now this is YouTube. So you go. I've been going back and forth. Facebook, YouTube.
Gotcha. Tubing and booking.
Now see, Josh comment popped up, but him joining didn't pop up. Oh, you probably can't see the joiners because no, you're under Cartels and Convo though, aren't you? I don't know why it's like that. Hi, Annette.
Technical support helpers.
Right, we need technical support. What did Josh say?
I was just gonna say I miss you guys. What's up, Merv?
No, tall Josh. Josh, you still drive for UP? Baby, please, you work for UPS? You still doing that? Annette, I got Merv sitting here. I'm waiting for Lee to join in. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. That's my boo. I'm waiting for Lee to join in because this was Lee's idea. She told me to do it. I didn't think he was going to do it. Oh, Josh, you still driving for UPS. I ain't mad at you. Make that money.
Yes.
Did any of our friends have any questions for Merv?
Yeah, does anybody have questions out there for Merv? Let's kick it with him. Ask him some questions.
Yeah, let's interact. Come on, BFFs. You gotta see that. Keep it. Yeah. We can respond to them too. Yay!
Jenny Langley Paulette. Hi, Jenny.
I like that little bit. Going right into
oh, look, because this song right here is like,
yeah,
get you just moving a little bit. Y'all know nothing about this Erykah Badu. So look, does anybody out there? I posed the question earlier. Does anybody out there know what Juneteenth is? And if so, please share with the class.
What you know. You don't have to raise your hand, by the way.
Right. You can just put the comment out there. Just type it in.
In.
Oh, and before I forget, I want to send a very special get well soon to our executive assistant, Mrs. Angela Watson. Angela, please get well soon. She just had, I talked to her today. She had a hip replacement surgery. It went successfully well.
All right.
She is up and showering and shit already. I was like, girl, wow. So I'm just wishing you a speedy recovery. Hurry home soon. Oh, excuse me. This little drink is got me belching.
Yeah, I told you I feel like I'm on an island, like there's sand in between my toes.
Make you feel great.
Yeah.
Really smooth going down.
And I want to point out that I've never ever seen Merv drink any alcohol in the 8 years that I've known him.
Okay, so what would you name this drink? You personally?
I call it Island Martini because it makes you feel the island. It's like smooth and it makes it tropical because it tastes the pineapple juice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking like.
So I'm noticing my tongue tiredness is not just me. Does it happen with all of us when we get older?
No, yeah.
You get old.
Well, yeah. I don't know about old. I don't know if it's just slow.
No, get old.
Amanda says Juneteenth is the Independence Day of freedom.
Absolutely.
I will agree with you on that one, Amanda. Yes, it is. For those who don't know, here's a little quick history lesson. Little lesson. Your president at the time, Mr. Abraham Lincoln, who freed the slaves. Everybody knows about the Emancipation Proclamation, which happened in 1863. However, that didn't get down to Texas. When people in Texas didn't hear shit, didn't read shit, or didn't want to know shit.
Didn't want to know shit.
Right. Didn't want to know shit.
That's Texas.
And they kept their enslaved people in forced labor for 2 more years before the Confederate Army got down to Texas and told them, "Hey,
They were supposed to be gone.
don't you know y'all free?" Like, you know, they were just like, "Hey, what you still doing in bondage, baby? You free?" They like, "What you free?
Yeah, I gotta pick this up.
I ain't gotta pick this damn cotton."
Yeah. And is that cotton on your t-shirt that I made?
Master on me.
You know, that's a classier kind.
She said,
The V-neck is so in there. But yeah.
So Master don't own me no more. So yeah, June 19th, 1865 was the day that all enslaved people were free. Particularly those down in Texas, because they were still enslaved in Texas. And we all know Texas is one of the biggest states in the damn United States. So imagine. They was getting it in. They was getting it in. God forgive me. Because they knew. The slave owners knew. They saw that shit.
They knew that they didn't know.
Outside the country called and say, "Man, they won't find out about y'all soon." Yeah, they do.
2 years.
But when you got enslaved people that you don't let read, write, learn.
Exactly.
They don't know. They only know what you tell them.
Right.
And if you tell them to take your ass out there and pick that cotton,
they know that. That's what they heard.
If they don't pay that kind, they don't get no job.
Hello. So that's your little Emancipation Proclamation Juneteenth day. Hold on, there's a couple of more facts I had. I'm old.
I'm glad you had some years together. And
listen, I came prepared.
Looked it up.
I had to know my facts. It's good to know facts sometimes.
You know, just learning this and hearing about it,
right.
We should be so much more appreciative of the freedom
that we have.
Not just the freedom to leave, but just the freedom period. As
women,
as men, as black, as white, as polka dot, as
it's not even just a black thing anymore. It's just the freedom to be free.
To speak.
Juneteenth, which is also called Emancipation Day, it marks the end of slavery. Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation 1863. I said this already. Were freed in 1863, but no one told Texas. They found out 2 years later. Each year we celebrate with feast, songs, and dance because that's what they did. That's what the very last slaves did in Texas. However, we as free people here in the United States rarely or it's not recognized enough that we don't have celebrations for Juneteenth. It's just another day for us. I just found out recently that our new governor, what is her name? Gretchen Whitmore. She signed a bill that makes Juneteenth a national holiday for the state of Michigan. So shouts out to Gretchen Whitmore. Yes. It's one small step for man, one small step for mankind. So yes, Gretchen Whitmore signed a bill into law that makes Juneteenth a national holiday in the state of Michigan.
Okay, so what's gonna be on the calendar? Did she mark that down?
Listen, let's not hold our breaths now. Now we might be pushing shit now.
Yeah. Let's push it.
Yeah.
We'll push it, real.
Listen, Martin Luther King birthday is one day. We celebrate it on another day.
Yeah.
So let's listen.
Come on now, let me learn.
Let me learn you. Hey, Sherelle, what's up, Mr. Edwin? Mr. Wynn, how you been, bro? I need to hear some comments about Juneteenth. I need to know what y'all know or don't know. Help educate. And I need any questions pertaining to MERV here. Did nobody know she did that? What's up, Mr. Yet? What up, Doe Peeps? What the fuck is that? MERV? Yep, Al, that's MERV. He said, what the fuck is that, MERV? That's MERV, Al. You know what I had to do? I had to pull teeth to get him on here. Now he here.
We're going to give him back now.
Shit, Edward. It's all good, baby, as always.
I be looking slow when I'm looking slow. How I look? That's what Drew.
But you always be looking fly though.
Okay, guys, I made the earrings.
Yeah, show your earrings.
I love to recycle. So I made these out of some old denim. Some pants I couldn't fit anymore. The old fupa was over it. So I cut it up and I make earrings. I'm thinking about making some corduroy earrings.
How about making me a nice little denim bracelet?
Oh, I'm so for it. Let's go.
Like I need that. I need that in my life. I think that'd be pretty cool. That's good.
I'm working on a headband, a denim. I know denim's not a color, but it is in my mind.
Denim is a color.
Okay. Denim's my favorite color. Like anything denim, I love it. I really do. I'm a camouflage. I love the army fatigue. wake up feel like I'm going to war. Like, what we got today? What client? What they gonna do? So, yeah.
So denim and fatigues. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Hey, Nikki, Miss Burper. Oh, she's on YouTube. I'm sorry, Facebook.
Booking, guys.
Booking.
We're going to booking. I was just tubing.
Oh,
I'm gonna book it.
we booking and we tubing. We tubing and we booking. We gotta be able to do them
I
both.
like that, Nikki. Beautiful. Hey, hey, hey. It's me, Fat Albert.
Miss Ford, I know you know about Juneteenth. I know you up on the game. You one of the millennials, baby. I know the millennials know. But they're probably the lost.
Yeah.
They
That's
call
why we doing this.
You know they call them the lost generation now.
Yeah, I lost you.
Yeah, thank
They
you.
listen.
Okay.
They actually call the millennials the lost generation.
But why? Why are they lost?
You don't have a clue.
But why are they lost?
That's what you probably
It's teaching.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Technology.
This is teaching them.
Yeah.
Not
It doesn't teach them anything. This is mind numbing.
The
Is
TV
what this shit
is
is.
new babysitters.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yes.
sit them in front, you give them a couple pizza rolls.
none of
Yeah.
that stuff.
You know what I was so disappointed in, guys? So I have a 10-year-old, right?
Mhm.
And I made this book. Well, they have this book, like when you're pregnant, mom can write a letter, dad can write a letter. I wrote in cursive. Dad wrote in manuscript. So when I asked my son, like, what did you feel about the... He was like, well, I can understand my dad's, but I didn't understand yours.
Mhm.
I said, are you guys doing cursive writing at
No,
all?
they
No.
don't. They don't.
No,
They
they
stop
don't.
that.
When he
They
told me, he's
stop
like, no, are you serious?
They
Yes.
stop.
How are you going to
cursive
have
writing.
your own identity as far as
They
signature?
don't know. They don't know how to sign this anymore.
My
How?
mom got
Because
So-
they got a computer now.
Exactly.
Little deuce.
But you still got to learn how to write a
cursive book for the summer.
That's
Mhm.
what I...
She wants you to learn. She wants you
That's exactly
to
what
do
I
all this.
did.
They don't do that.
Because they don't do it in school. So we as the parents and grandparents at this point,
Mhm.
like we have to take it upon ourselves to teach these kids that because they're not teaching them how to cursive write in school.
If you can't write it, you can't read it.
You sure can.
So, you know,
Sure can.
terrible. So what I did, I went to Old Dollar General and Dollar Tree, and I got some of those kindergarten papers. And I started from scratch, just like we do with handwriting.
Yeah.
And now he's still learning. I ain't gonna lie, they was flying in the air and everything. He's
Remember
writing, but
how you did when we were kids?
yes. And then you do it individually. And
When you
then
had
learn how
that,
to
when you had that
connect.
big ass green sheet of paper
Yeah,
with the
the-
lines this long,
You gotta write like this.
right? With the big black pencil that was about this damn
No
thick,
eraser.
with no eraser,
Eraser,
right?
yeah.
You couldn't erase the shit. Merv,
Yeah.
that Merv, you know when you was that young, they was using stone tablets and chisels.
And chisels.
Stop.
Hand me the rock.
Wasn't that great?
But yeah, I thought that was just so sad. Like, wow, what, you know. But again, us as parents at home have to still work.
Hey,
with
Sade, day. Hey, Achilles, handwriting paper. Yeah, that's what they used to call it.
Achilles, that's the name I
Handwriting
like
paper.
last week. I love your name, Miss Hunter.
She'll be on the show next week.
I'll get to meet you.
So I wanted to ask you, how do you feel being a bartender in this business, in this industry, as long as you have? And I've noticed a lot of these new bars and restaurants have all these craft cocktails, and you got these 9,000 fucking ingredients that you got elderflower, and you got to break the mint, and then there's a leaf, and then there's a grinder, and then there's a. What do you feel about that, honestly? Please.
Back in the day, like in the 70s,
Mhm.
they came out with all this stuff before. They came out with all kinds of things, like the wheel. Everybody try to reinvent the wheel. It's still a wheel. People like to drink. You put a leaf in it. I remember you would send your drink back if it had leaf in it. Now you got leaves on the bottom of all the rose and
Gummy
starberries
bears.
and something, all kinds of stuff in it. It's a way to make you pay more for
For the same
thing.
cot. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you think it's full of shit?
I think it's a fad. To be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, be gone.
Something to do, something different. Like you say, something to get more
People
money.
starting to go, why am I paying all that money for that?
You say what?
They've been, why am I paying all this money for that?
Right,
They be looking at it,
right.
And they're thinking, now it's starting to get people starting to get there. Starting new bars opening. People going in. You used to come downtown, spend $125, have a great time. Now you can spend $125. You have one drink and a half appetizer. You gone.
And the hamburger, no cheese.
Oh yeah, the hamburger plate. Yeah,
Yes,
you don't even
extra-
get the LTO.
You can't
No.
get
You don't even get the LTO.
It's $70 for
They
cheese.
be like, oh, you want lettuce, tomato, onion? Oh, that's another $3.
Kidding
Like,
you,
what?
I'm
No.
sorry.
Some of the places they add for everything. Some of the restaurants down there, your straw is charged. No, they got rid of straws now. So if you want a straw, they're gonna charge you.
I would prefer to have the straw.
Sade says, Merv finally made it to the show. I feel like shit now. Sherelle says slaves were already free, but most slaves didn't know. There's a flag for Juneteenth. Texas was the first state to celebrate Juneteenth. That is true.
That's true.
I'm reading.
Good. What can he say?
Who said that's why I got a GED?
Oh, Keontae. Keontae says you old nigga. LOL. That's why I got a GED. Listen, you had to get it then because you ain't get it now. You won't because you can't even sign for the motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Hey, I called you Monday night too, Keontae, and your ass didn't answer the phone because you know I was serious. What's up?
Play this song for you. I'm about the phone. You made you put your phone down.
Made you put
pick
the
it back
phone
up.
down. What's up, AD? Mr. Adrian Dizzle Kaysen? Did I get that right? Yeah. What did Mr. Calhoun say?
Check y'all out next week. Maybe I can come and see. We would love to. Maybe we could tell them how they can, if they would like to be on the show.
Signing out, y'all. Check all out next week. Maybe we'll come sit down and observe in person in the future. Hey, yes, Richard, you can. There's a Chit Chat Chill Out Lounge. It is open every Wednesday. If you're really serious, inbox the show and I will forward you details. And you can definitely come and hang out in the Chit Chat Chill Out Lounge. That's what it's for.
Love to have you.
We would love to have you. Thanks for tuning in too, brother. Appreciate it. So, you think it's a fad? You think we'll eventually everybody will go back to just rum and cokes and gin and tonics?
Manhattans, martinis, all this. Everybody go back to that because that's what people like. Most people like to have their drink, like they drink it at home. Everybody don't have strawberries at home, basils and mints. Nobody have all that at home. Bowling too.
Yeah.
They drink that at clubs because they don't have it at home.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't realize you want stuff at home.
Now, and I totally agree, but I will admit myself personally, I do like to go out and experience the whole new craft cocktail thing. I do believe what you say, it is a fad and it soon will be.
Slowly.
Yeah, but it's amazing to go somewhere and watch this bartender take 20 minutes to come back with this little foofy ass drink.
A shot of nothing.
With a rock about that big.
With a big ass
Water
ice
with
cube in
light
it,
ice.
and you just like,
Yeah.
and I just paid $13 for this.
Me personally, I just like my liquor chill. If I do have a splash anything, it's going to be a splash. Exactly. I don't want to take from the reason why
I'm drinking. Right.
But I've seen, like you said, people mix all type of stuff. Then you got the gummy lifesavers.
They got everything.
Y'all got a dentist for all of this? Do it come with a plan?
Everything.
You know, I'm like that too much. You taking away from everything. You guys just go on, make you a cup of Kool-Aid.
Listen, I seen a Bloody Mary one time, y'all.
Oh my God. They put everything on.
Listen, it just had so much shit in it. It had bacon in it. I'm talking about three full slabs of fucking bacon. It had like a fried chicken wing on it.
So I was dinner and a drink.
Listen.
I was like, what is that?
Like, that's breakfast cocktail.
Listen.
Yeah, well, I drink it. How much
a couple weeks ago, London made a drink called the Las Vegas where she had a whole fucking dinner on top of it. It was a bowl.
Wow.
It was a bowl sitting on top. It had chicken, rice, broccoli, cauliflower. It was so good.
I wonder how much would that be? Is it like the price of a meal and a drink? You're not paying no $10, $12 for that.
No.
Yeah, you probably are.
Brown rice too.
Yeah. They make them at these Bloody Marys. I mean, $30, $40, $50.
I think she got that out of Vegas.
Yeah.
When she was in Vegas, she took the recipe and turned it on his head.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
what's up, Ron?
Vegas.
Hey, Margina.
Sells that stuff because they want you to stay and gamble. They don't show you anything to make you stay in the gambling. They'll give you all the free stuff. That's what casinos are supposed to be doing, but they didn't. They can get rid of black people.
Some of it for the advertising.
Keontae said he was at work when I called him. He also says, yes, bartenders work for their tips. He says, I'm a splish splash kind of guy. Mm-hmm. Meaning he likes his shit simple too. Like just splish splash.
No ice, because now we watering down my drink. I gotta rush to drink.
The only thing I really want ice in when I order a cocktail is if I order, just like when I order my Crown, I want my Crown on the rocks because I need that little watery down so I can drink it.
If you need it, like you feel like you've been drinking too much, and you're like, all right, this one I.
Well, see, I learned the key to cocktailing is water.
Absolutely. Before, during, and
after. Yep.
Not Gatorade.
Water.
None of that.
Water.
Yeah.
Gatorade, 90% salt. Anyway.
Yeah.
Too much salt in Gatorade. Yeah.
Water. Just straight up H2O.
And it will keep you level as long as you have.
I don't wake up with hangovers. I don't
wake up with hangovers, and I'm almost 60, and I ain't got no hangover ever.
I was just gonna ask you, what do you recommend for a hangover as a bartender?
Shoot. Soda, bitters, drink it down, you feel much better.
Pickle juice is
If
good.
you don't do a shot,
Pickle juice is so good.
Yeah,
Like,
I drink it
if you
anyway.
do a shot, I was at a bar doing shots of Jameson,
Yeah.
and they was chasing it with pickle juice. The best shit
Yes,
ever.
yeah, you miss it out.
you
Yeah.
have a pickle martini.
No,
Make those too. Joe Mears,
I need one of those in my
Yes,
life.
me too.
pickle martini.
I want to pick on the side with it too, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Cock it on there.
I want a pickle martini.
Me too.
That's why I had the pickles there.
Why the fuck you didn't bring those? You should have made that shit. Bring the pickle martini.
Yeah. I would have got the pickles.
Pickle martini.
I want a pickle
That
martini.
sounds good.
That does sound good, but this tropical martini is just as good too, though. I ain't gonna even lie. This makes me feel like I'm on the beach with flip flops on and shit.
I don't want to flip. I just want my toes.
You
out
want
in
your
the
toes
sand.
on the
Yeah,
sand.
just the toe where it get hot. And you be like, ooh, you dig it in there.
Yes.
You do that. Yeah.
Ashley McAdoo. Hi, Ashley. I like how you looked at me, man. Oh my God, that shit was priceless. That shit was priceless. What do you say?
Mike told me that if you don't mix it with water.
Hey, that's the only way to do
The
it.
only way. Soda
only
is
way.
good too. Soda water.
Margina said yes, toes out. If she gonna be on the beach, toes out.
Yes, toe. Flip flops for what? I'm here for a reason.
I want to go
That
to
ain't
a
it.
black sand beach. I ain't
Me
never been
too.
there.
I gonna tell you what type of beach I want.
New beach. Oh,
Yes,
oh no, we had that
I do,
conversation.
I do.
We had that conversation a couple weeks
I want
ago.
that to be my
When you
honeymoon.
go to Windsor,
I want it to be my honeymoon.
right there in Windsor, you go
But
to
don't be on the beach.
Not in
Yeah.
Windsor, in Toronto.
no Windsor.
There's a new beach in Windsor.
Yes, sir.
Across the water right here.
Across the water, sir.
I want that to be my honeymoon.
You want to take your husband on the new beach for the honeymoon?
For my honeymoon, that's what I like to do.
Babe, we
But
going
don't
to
have
we going to
nothing
we
on.
going to a new beach while we on vacation in November. We gonna find one in Jamaica somewhere.
He says currently looking down.
He act like he didn't hear me. He heard me, goddamn. He heard me.
Let's stop us in Windsor.
I told you he heard me. We going.
I do, but you can't be on the beach and some people wear a t-shirt. No, it's got to be exactly what we did.
I have no problem with my body, so a new beach would be great for me. I don't give a shit.
Y'all will see me running like the Summer's Eve commercial. In the wind. I might look like I'm feeding puppies after I take this bra, but still, I'm running.
I can't take this girl right here talking about she feeding puppies.
Yeah, you know they droop. You know how the puppies.
Hey Sharon Cooper, happy belated birthday. I told your sister, but I didn't see you. That's all the way out the
When was
ladies.
out your car? She kept it real right there.
I know.
wouldn't do it, though.
I
She
guess
did.
I
Erica
don't
might
like
do
jail.
that.
Never been in there. No lip gloss in jail. No extensions. Are you serious?
Nope.
No steak.
Nope.
I can't.
Tablet.
Listen,
I ain't gonna be able to do it. Keep your windows. Keep your car.
I can't take my wigs with me.
Right.
Oh no.
They take it right off there at the door.
Yes.
They
I'm not gonna be able to do it. I wouldn't make it.
eyelashes, everything.
Everything. Just come
Yeah.
natural. I
You
don't
gotta
mind
be
being natural,
natural.
but that's cool. But I don't want to be.
But I
there.
mean, you natural now. You don't. It ain't like you got on a
These
ton of shit.
eyebrows is filled in just a smidgen. Just a quick look. just barely there, y'all. I get thin
Listen.
eyebrows. No, but for the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm natural. I've been natural as far as my hair. I did a big chop maybe about 8 years ago.
Mhm.
I love it, but sometimes I want to look different.
That's what it is.
So you have, Sharon, you missed out on. We were talking about celebrating Juneteenth, which is today. We didn't talk about. We were talking about MERV because he's the bartender to the stars here in Detroit, and we were going to start talking about reparations. I noticed that there was a committee meeting, a council meeting today, a Senate meeting today to discuss reparations and how and when and who will even receive it. I just wanted to know, did you guys have any thoughts on it? How did you feel about it? Yeah, is it a yes thing, a no thing? You don't care?
That seems hard to determine. That could have been something that should have happened 50 years ago.
Right. So that's my thing.
Yeah.
Even longer.
Yeah.
That's hard to determine.
Like so how do that's the thing. That's what I want to know. Like that's what I wanted to put out there. Like so how will they determine who gets it, how much, and who has entitlement to it? I mean, because if you think about it, none of us African Americans are indigenous to North America, as far as I know.
No.
North America was the Indians; it wasn't ours.
Right.
So none of us are indigenous to this country. So that means every black person in the United States is an ancestor of a slave, or at some point or another. Am I correct?
Correct.
So that means everybody's entitled to it.
Mhm.
But how do you determine who gets it and who gets
Entitled
what?
to it, yeah.
That just seems like a broad stroke to paint. You know what I'm saying? To narrow down and say, okay, well, Merv, your great grandmother was a slave, so she would have got her 40 acres and a mule. But now you put inflation and all of that to it. So now it's 40 acres and a mule worth. Now
that's interesting. I would like to know that.
I would like to know too. That's why I wish I should have. I wanted to watch the committee, the hearing on it, but I would had other shit to do.
They're not gonna give us no land. I can tell you that right now.
They ain't gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna give us no
Hi,
land.
Shaylin. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you good. You
Hello there, Shaylin. Baby doll. That's my Tyrian baby.
Tyrian.
Tyrian.
Hey,
I
Shaylin.
just love her.
Hey, Miss PYT Davis. Me personally, I'm just being. This is me personally. I want my shit.
Yeah.
I want my 40 acres and a mule, and it's not mine. Let's get this clear. Let me make this clear. It's not mine, but it's my great granddaddy's or my great grandmama's or somebody in some major somewhere it belongs to, and I don't know what I should get. Because I don't know. It's a hard brush. It's a broad stroke, is what I'm saying. It's hard to pinpoint. She said, "You look cute, girl."
Thank you, babe.
Thank you, girl. I've been working out.
Yes.
And I got this new conditioner for my hair.
Yes.
But thank you.
What's got in it? Argan oil.
Right. I got this new argan oil and shea butter. It's got the shine, girl.
Got the edges.
I gave Merv some. He using it too. You see?
I've been shining. I put mine on my forehead. I'm shining. So silly.
Well, I don't know how much they would give you to make it worth them doing it.
I say this. I say, me, honestly, I'm okay with the whole 40 acres and a mule.
They're not going to give you land.
Give me 40 acres and a Buick. Give me 40 acres and a Buick.
They'll give you a Buick, but they're not giving you the land.
Thank you, baby. Margina says, I was thinking the same thing earlier. I don't think we will ever get anything, too many everything.
I like how she worded that.
I did too.
Yes, it's nothing else to say.
I don't think we'll ever get anything because it's too many everything,
Yes,
and it is
yes.
too many everything. It's too much. So I think these meetings and hearings, everything's going to get resolved. It is too late. It's
And would
way
we
too
really
late.
be happy?
Yeah,
You know?
that's another thing.
They just talk.
Yeah, I think it would just be like, okay, it's owed to me, give it to me. But would it really help? Would it really make you feel different about
Right, about what
happened?
happened.
Or
Right, it is. Because it won't erase it.
No,
It won't change it.
And I hate to say that the generation under us, I mean,
They give less than 2 fucks.
yeah, they ain't been through
And
that.
they're even more far removed from it than we are.
They're going to buy an iPhone.
They're so detached from it. They like slavery. What's that? You know what I'm saying? That's how this generation is.
And then the way the schools are taught.
Right, there's not even being taught.
A lot of things.
It's not even being taught. Like
But again, it's up to the parents.
it's up to us because
Right.
we're being erased. We really are. Our struggle, our history of struggle is being erased. It's being replaced by things.
Cell phones.
Did anybody please comment? Did anybody see the video of the Family Dollar in fucking Phoenix where it's a black couple and their 2
So,
children?
baby doll?
The 4-year-old stole a baby doll.
Yeah, I see that.
Unbeknownst to her parents.
Yes.
The Family Dollar called the police, and the video will anger you. Hold on, I
Are
saved
you
it.
serious?
I saved it.
Told her, put her baby on the ground.
Put your baby on the ground. Put your fucking hands up, or I will fucking shoot you.
Yes.
How was the little girl?
4. She was 4. She was 4.
She picked the baby doll and went to tell him I want the baby doll. It was going out of the store.
And somebody grabbed it from him and threw it back.
Yeah.
Somebody in the store threw it back and she went and grabbed it and walked out with it. They didn't know.
3-4 years old. Come on.
Right. Listen, and Jay-Z has offered to pay for all the legal
I love
fees.
how he just comes
He-
through.
listen,
He always comes
He's
through.
a true black man. They can say what they want to say about him, but Jay-Z looks out for his people. He sticks with his people. He does things to help his
Great
people.
acknowledgement.
Yes. So shouts out to my brother Jay-Z
Jay-Z,
for
yes.
sure. For Shizzle. Hold on, I gotta show you this because it fucked my world.
Wow.
It was out there, and I'm like, what? They ain't got no guns or nothing. Get out of here,
Do
shoot
you know what that can do
You have
to
a
3 or
baby.
4 year, you know?
You have a baby. Come to the ground.
I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta let her watch this.
Pregnant too.
She's pregnant with a baby in her hand.
Oh my God! Shut up.
They didn't have
I know
weapons.
they are terrified.
They didn't have weapons. They didn't have anything. We're talking about a Family Dollar doll, which probably cost what? $2?
$5 at the most. Yeah.
$5 at the most, and that's the way they were treated. About a fucking baby
And they were
doll.
explaining that the passenger side
Door didn't open.
I'm not.
Put your hands up, or I'll fucking
voicing
shoot you.
that, though, you know. This type of shit pissed me the fuck
Oh,
off.
I was listen. And I want Bridget says, "Hey, Merv." The shit was so disturbing.
He said, "Please don't shoot me." Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the door doesn't open.
You
Please
pleading
don't
with
my
the
family's life. Unborn too? Wow.
And the cops was so rude and fucking disrespectful.
This is the only time that I'm glad that cell phones have recordings. These type of things need to be recorded. But when you're recording us getting beat up and fights, and I just don't, you know.
Now it's new iPhone app.
Keontae says, if Polo had to pay us, they would be broke. Same as Trump. Facts. That's true. Polo would, they'd never be paying us shit. Never.
No.
Jay the Great, he be doing that shit. That's right, since 2000. That's true. A lot of people don't even know that. The video is not on YouTube, Margina, but I did happen to find it on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook. Margina, if you go to my personal Facebook page, it's saved on my page. You go to Michael Noir's Facebook page, the video is there. It's disturbing. It will anger you.
I got chills.
Yeah,
Look.
listen. It will anger you. It will disturb you, and it will piss you off. And it will make you want to fucking punch law enforcement in the face.
I'm not refusing.
I'm doing everything you asked me to. And then the cop is like, no, you're not doing like I want you to. You're not doing it as fast as I said do it. When I tell you to put your fucking hands up, you fucking do it. I'm going to post the video. I'm going to post the video later. I'm going to post the video later to Cocktails and Convos page for anybody that hasn't seen it. But the video is very disturbing, and it will piss you the fuck off. Especially when you find out that first it was a 4-year-old little girl, and it's a Family Dollar fucking baby doll.
I don't give a damn if it was American. What's the
American American Girl doll? Like
Baby Alive or whoever. It's just still a child.
It's listen.
You have to go that far.
And I don't even want to say we got to do better as black people, because them black people did nothing wrong. They didn't even know that little girl had picked up this doll.
Unaware.
And then you, as the clerk, the bitch that saw it, why didn't you just say, "Excuse me, sir"? Yeah, she has a doll in her hand. You let them walk out the store and call the police. Because Say that again. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, London. We're drinking tropical martinis made by MERV here. Our guest bartender, and London's like, I said, what is y'all drinking?
I say.
I didn't notice that right there. She's like, hello, everyone. I need a drink. What are y'all drinking? We're drinking tropical martinis made by MERV. It is vodka, tropical snaps, which I got it. Yo ass. So he tells me to get this tropical snaps, y'all. I went to 9 motherfucking thousand stores trying to find this tropical snaps that nobody had it. Finally, I go to this little rinky-dink ass liquor store. Listen, not only do they have it, they had to blow the dust off the motherfucker.
Wow.
He's like, I think is this it right here? I was like, I was like, I don't think I want that bottle. He was like, oh no, trust me inside. I was like, God, he had to blow the dust off that motherfucker. Like Elise says, it was a mistake that the little girl walked out with the doll. Right. And they still treated them people like that. The Phoenix, the cops have been reprimanded. They've been laid off with leave and all that.
Well, I want to know what you would pay.
No,
I don't need you to pay.
No, always would pay. But the thing is, the chief of police in Phoenix is a black woman, and she's pissed. She's livid. The chief of police in Phoenix, Arizona, is a black woman, and she was not happy about that shit. Margina says, one of the reasons I do not want to see it is when I heard about it. Yeah, it'll make you not want to see it. Yeah, hey, Karens, what's up, brother? You're joining at the end of the show, but you can always go back and watch. It'll always be there, YouTube and Facebook. I would like you guys to remember to join us next week when we will have L&L Unique Creations on the show. They're going to come on and talk about their unique, they do very unique sand vases and flowers and just really cute. She said she made some for us for the. Yes, girl, I found the tropical snaps at a goddamn hole in the wall. And they had to blow the goddamn dirt off of it. It had been sitting down there so long. And listen, let me tell you, they didn't have the little bottles. They only had the big bottle, right? So I was like, how much is it? She was like $15. I said, well, the shit been down there for about 20 years. Can I get a
discount? I did watch you blow the dust off.
She gave it to me for $10.
Oh, wait, that's good. Yeah.
I was like, okay, thank you, because that shit old as hell. That shit was funny.
I'm helping y'all out.
I was like, right. She was like, well, I have to charge you something because of his inventory. I said, baby, trust me, that motherfucking inventory back in years. In years. It was at the bottom. That shit was so funny. She said, Akali says they need more training on how to approach certain situations. No, the fuck they don't. They approach all black situations the same. They need more sensitivity training in how to approach us. Because if that would have been a white family, they'd have walked over to the car all calm, like, excuse me, Mrs. Smith. The clerk thinks little Jenny might have had a dollar in her pocket. Do you want to check and see?
You know what? I'll pay for it. She can have it.
She can have it. I'll give you the $2 here. There's no, fuck all that. That's shopping while black. That's what the fuck that is. And I'm sick of it. It's shopping while black. And I'm sick of it. Shit has to change. And the more we stand up and make our voices heard, the more change will come. Mm-hmm. And listen, it took Martin and Rosa and Huey and all of them millions of years to get us to where we are. So it's going to take even more. We shall overcome eventually.
But they put in the work, which means
we need to put in the work. And that's what we don't do. We don't put in the work.
Together.
Yes.
We don't.
Yes. Thank you, Akali. She said you're right. Margina say stop it, Demai. No, I'm telling the truth, baby. Listen, ain't nobody got time for that shit. That's the problem. We sugarcoat a lot of shit.
Yeah.
We give them leeway too much. These motherfucking cops, they know what they doing. They know what they doing. How many black men die unarmed a year? Shot by cops, unprovoked. Come on now. He reaching for his license and you kill him.
Or his sound,
he got his phone in his hand.
He got his phone in his hand and you kill him. He got fucking Skittles and M&Ms in his hand. Come on. Enough is enough, goddammit. Wake up, people. I'm sick of it. Y'all sick of it. I'll go to so many stores every week for Wednesday night. I know, London, and I couldn't find no goddamn tropical snaps. So true. Say it. I said it, Margina. Hey, Catrice. Look, people need to be better me as the clerk. I got you, boo, and no gas and it's broke. Casey, I'm gonna need you to start speaking in Ebonics, Negro, and speak in full sentences because I can't read that. Y'all know the more the cops we black big ups. Boy, commas, sentences.
Breathe.
Come on, somebody, say it. See, listen. That's what we do here on Cocktails and Combo. This show is real. We keep the shit real. We say what nobody else wants to.
That's right, Shay. Come on,
ain't nobody got time for that shit. We say what needs to be said. So if you want the real, no sugarcoat, no bullshit, come hang out with us every Wednesday night from 9 to 10. YouTube,
CNC.
Cocktail, YouTube, Facebook, all that shit. Listen, it's been another great show. I hate that we got to go. We always got to cut it short. We're going to do some karaoke. Cocktails and karaoke will be next. Listen, we want to thank MERV for coming to hang out with us. Thank you, MERV, for this wonderful drink. Tune in next week when we have L&L Unique Creations chilling out and hanging out with us. Once again, love is good all the time. All the time. Love is good. Thank you guys and good night.
I can feel it. I can feel this. I can feel it. I can feel it. Like this. I like
Hey, you know.
it.